Hello and welcome to episode 3 of Retro VHS. It's more money as it spins around here as we get the back, the front. So here's the back there, very light blue, very shiny blue. On the side, more money. We'll talk about more in a minute. More money though, obviously I was a big fan of Last Boy Scout when I was younger because of Bruce Willis and Die Hard and stuff like that. So Damon Wayans it's written by him, and it's also the first film to feature Marlon Wayans. And the artwork of him on the front cover looking like cool, very 90s, big colourful coats on, backdrop 2020 vision label on it. You know, this film was a big hit, and Damon Wayans isn't as big over here in the UK as he would be in America. Stuff like Blank Man and Major Payne just fell off a radar over here. And I think he went on to be in My Wife and Kids and stuff. And strangely enough, has not been in one of the scary movies that I know of. You think he would be, but he seems to be missing. But this was his big film. As I say, this is an X-Rental version. And as it spins around, you might have heard a bit of audio in the background there as Escape Patrol is playing on the background. It's been put on pause. But yeah, 2020 vision, 15 rating. This was a previously viewed tape at $6.99 to sell. I've got a history about where I bought this from as well, which will come up in the outtakes. But as I said, it's pick it up. He's on the front cover. He's selling the product, Damon Wayans. So they're previously viewed, sticker right over his forehead. $6.99. I picked this up for £3 last year in Manchester. I'll get to that. But as I said, Damon Wayans, he's the star. Again, Last Boy Scout would have just been before this. The award-winning More Money soundtrack now on A&M Records. This had some really big hits on it. Some catchy songs. I think Janet Jackson, Don't Hold Me, that's on there. But yeah, there's some really catchy songs for the time as well. Staff recommended as well. Nice glary little sticker stuck on there. Very high quality sticker, and they paid the money's worth there because that thing is still stuck solid 30 years later. And again, it is quite a laugh out loud comedy, and as we get a bit closer, the only thing I don't like about it, Damon Wayans, more money, more money, more money. It's the white the O on the end crossing over, the white font there. Not really sure on that. Why settle for less? It's a bit weird. Inside the box you can see the peel is starting to go away. In the centre it's starting to curve, and it's got the extra 15 narrated around the side of it as well, but it is still in its 2020 vision box. Hasn't been rewound as I've just tilted my head by the looks of it, but there you go, 2020 vision. Love that label, love the quality, always dark and silver as the eagle scoring away on the bear. And it's about to get rid of this and go into the back. The back's got a lot of dialogue on and a lot of chopped pictures. There's bang, there's the bottom. Shows the soundtrack, so they're selling the soundtrack. Doesn't really name check the artists. Doesn't say featuring the hit. But as you can see there, him getting the girl, who would be in Clueless years later as well. And there is a little crime scene at the top there. But this is the tape. It was meant to come to someone else there. But yeah, if it zooms around, as you can see, it's starting to creep away and it has not been rewound. I didn't check. This might have the guy when you rent or buy a video, but I will find that guy down the line. As I said, I'm trying to watch some of these VHSs, but I've just recently watched More Money, and it was recently on the channel as well, a part of my Manchester Finds VHS video, when I also found What About Bob. But I want to show you that in the outtakes as well as this keeps spinning around. A little bit dusty again. This is not something I've owned for a long time. This is something I purchased recently, so I don't really want to put it in the VHS player because they're hard to find. But glorious on the flip of it. 2020 vision along the top of the tape with the brand. I mean, I just think that's a nice touch, and they really made their own quality tapes stand out, especially if you're storing them on the shelves. You would instantly know that was a 2020 vision tape as well. And as it spins round, this is a flip cover. So yeah, there we go. That is probably the cover that was originally on. As again, the back is exactly the same. But if you just look at where the staff have put the products, especially the sales sticker, it's over a lass in the top corner who isn't even in the movie. Bad guy gets a shot. Feels a bit dark man-y with the colours on there. Damon Wayans again, front and centre at the bottom, looking like it's got that kind of Joker style hat he had. You know, the flap cap on the side. The M and the O still the same. 2020 vision, very on point there as well. As you can see, Marlon Wayans is on the background there. He's got a broken leg at the back, so it gives away the ending on there as well, as I've just noticed. Still pushes the single on the front as well. But it's an overall great movie, feel-good movie, comedy, romance. It shows you a bit about like fraud as well, how cards were doing. So it was quite ahead of its time, obviously coming off the back end of Wall Street as well. And as we get one little closer look just before we go to the outtakes, sticker right over a mush. And as I said, Damon Wayans is a selling point of this. Stacker recommended as well, right over the Private Parts of the Lady. But yeah, class film if you haven't seen it, and I'll see you in the outtakes. Hello, welcome for the outtakes. I hope you're enjoying this new series of Retro VHS. I don't plan to be in every episode, it's very random appearances. In most episodes I want to try and keep them about the artwork and the VHS, but I think with more money, the outtake could be the DVD rolling around and talking about how they used the Damon Wayans on the side as the artwork. But obviously I've been filming my life for so long, and now modern day phones holding so much as well. The other night the video was ready and I was just saying, do I render it, do I not render it? And I kind of went, right, no, because I remember buying this VHS and I bought it at the Empire Exchange in Manchester, which is a place you need to visit. Now it's obviously on my phone, so there we go, there's Matt Davies right outside. You need to go in. It's like Pandora's box of just stuff. You need to have at least an hour when you go in there. I just got a random video there briefly. Again, this appeared on my channel. There's one about Bob, randomly clip. But that's where I found more money. As I said, just all that stuff, and there was more money. And again, me thinking like, oh, I'll go and look for it in the archive. Like, when was it? And then I was like, yeah, it's Weekend of the Dead with Tom Savini. And I was like, no, it wasn't, because I didn't take my camera because I was going to the gig. And that's obviously when Keanu Reeves appeared on the channel, because it was on your phone. Again, you look at more money there, and you scroll a few clips along, scrolling, arcades, random clips. Sorry, again, how much do you film on your phone? Go 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 go. Yeah, I took Johnny Mnemonic to Keanu Reeves. Got some live footage of him as well, which is really cool. Right, thanks for watching this, and I'll see you in the next episode, which I believe is Suburban Commando. VHS memories you on my screen today. The videotape on the CRT.